stop. And now let's check your answers. Check your answers. So, Jason, how many mistakes can you got? How many mistakes? Okay. How many points have you got? Five. Notas. Yes. Yes. 5 points. Well done. Four. Smart. Huh? 2. Five. Huh? Really?
Шолпаны пек кіріп көріңізші.
Так, шула. 4. Even. 4. Так, нотас. 4. Okay, and now, please. These students should sit here, and they will be the third group. So, Sumbat, Wimmerza, Nottas, and Diana. Please sit here. And for the second group, yes, Mulder, Kernihan, Shola, and Bibet. And this will be the third group. So, the first group, the second one, and this is the third group. So now look at the picture. So what can you see in the pictures? What else? How many? Rock art. And how do you see? Who carved them? Professor people. Yeah, right. That's right. Professor people. So as you see, today the theme of our lesson is rock art. So open your copy book for exercises. Write down the day, the 35th of, sorry, I got some mistakes here. PH, 25th of February, classwork, and the theme is rock art. Write down the date, classwork, and the theme of our lesson is, as you see, rock art. So now look at the whiteboard. So the lesson objectives of our lesson are understand the history and types of rock art in Kazakhstan. So you will learn more. You will get more information about rock art, about type of rock, about the history, and so on. And next, identify the main idea of the text. So you will work with the text. That is, I will cut the story to some pieces, and you should order them, and then work collaboratively to complete the assignment. So you should work in groups. Yani toplu çalışıyoruz. And present your project to the class. Everything is clear? Yes. That's our goals. That's our aims of the lesson. So now, the first task is what is rock art? So you are, as you see, you are divided into 3 groups. So the first group, so that is A group. So you should find more information about rock art. What is rock art? Where can we find rock art? Who made these paintings? And just information about rock art. And for the second group, so I will send you a listening task. So you should listen to the text, and then according to the text, you should give the right answer. First, you will listen, and then together, by working together, you should give the right answer, and then you should give some information about the text. Okay? And for the third group, you should find more information about the types of rock art. Türlerini anlatayız ya. So I will give you your phones. Telefonlarınızda vereyim. Telefonları aldı. Siz Так, видно, что только где как пол за ним. Так, интернет қосылыңыздар. Connect to the internet. Так, сіздер мына интернетке қосыласыздар. Galaxy деген менің неме. Қосыла беріңіздер. Так, пароль айтамыз сіздерге. Так, Galaxy S10 420. Have you found the internet? Taптыңыздар ма? Okay, and the keyboard is QW B S 4005. That's the key. Veremos internet here. So guys, we have 5 minutes, so could you connect to the internet? And now, you have 5 minutes. Start working. You have 5 minutes. Listening, sorry. I sent you WhatsApp chat. Сіздерге жіберді. Пардон. Жібереміздер. Тыңдап сосын ақылдасып алады. Yok, sizler tındamayız. Sizler tasarmalarınız neydi? Okuşlar. First, so look at me. I forgot to give you some assessment criteria. So first, after doing your work, you should speak clearly and provide information about rock type and the descriptor of the lesson. So A group, that is you. You should find more information about rock. And next, group B, that is second group, listen to the text and answer the question and give brief information about the rock type, rock art. And next, the third group, you should find about types of rock. Yani sizlerin deskriptorlarınız, o boyunca жұмыс жасайсыздар. A, B, және C. Al, жұмыс жасаңыздар. You should give some information about types of rock. So, what kind of types of rock do we have, rock art do we have, and what do you know about them? So you should give information about the rock art. So what is rock art? Where can we find it? And how many rock arts are found in Kazakhstan? What types of, you can say, give information about the types also, as well as. So you should work in groups. жұмыс жасауды ұмытпаңыздар. Бөлісіп алыңыздар. Қандай не сөйлейді. We have 1 minute. Discuss the answers. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, so that stopped working. So now look at me. Second group, third group. Beri qaraymiz. O'qishlar, bo'ldi, жұмыс to'xtatamiz. Sho'g'lar, Ibr, Perihan. Guys. So, actually this assessment worksheet. So, I divided you into A group, B group, and C group. So there are 3 tasks, and for each task, you should write the right points. Yani dұрыс балды жазатын боламыз, ya. Оны сіздерге беріп қояйын. Okay, so A group. You're welcome. Don't forget to follow the assessment criteria which are given. So you should give the right information, correct, important information about rock R, and then you should speak clearly. You should understand everything. So stop working, guys. Жұмыс тоқтатамыз, болды. Пернехан, қыздар балдар. Болды, бәріміз бірінші топ, A тобына қараймыз.
Rock art is human-made markings placed on nature surface and typically vertical stone surface.
Rock art is making and drawing at 2nd century BC, and one of the first studies was with Alki Margulan. Many of the carvings are quite large, 25 and 75 centimeters, and you can see all over Kazakhstan.
You can see all over Kazakhstan. So we can find everywhere, and height of the rock arts are from 25 up to 75 meters. Okay, thank you.
Prehistoric rock art is found in caves and closed rock shelters. This type can be called cave art.
They have left their markings from 5,000 really through carvings.
So sorry.
Carvings.
Carvings. So these carvings.
They live.
So actually 5,000. What do you mean about 5,000 here? 5,000? You said 5,000? What?
5,000 big rock carvings.
Carvings. There are more than 5,000 carvings.
Yes.
Around all over the world, all in Kazakhstan.
In Kazakhstan.
In Kazakhstan. Okay.
They lived for in 3,000 years. Yes.
So you mean it dates back 3,000 years
Yes,
old?
old.
Yeah. So these carvings, so this art of art, rock of art, dates back 300. 3,000. Okay. Everything is clear. So wait, please. And how many points would you like to give? So there are 3 points. If you understood everything, if their speech was clear, you should give them 3 points. If medium, that is, in some points you didn't understand the information which they gave, you should give 2 points. If you didn't understand anything, you should give 1 point. So the second group, how many points? Asha, Balwester? 3? Okay, write down. So what about you? 3? Okay, thank you. So next, second group. So how many mistakes have you found? Asha, қателер болды? Тексеріңіздер. 1. 1 mistake. What about you? How many mistakes did you have you got? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than 5. So what did you understand from the text? Не түсініңіздер.
What is the paintings and drawings?
Listen.
Drawings are created by ancient people.
Ancient people.
In
Drawn by ancient people.
In Kazakhstan have Tambal Drogolis and Tambal Tas. And the Alto
Region. What else? What other information given? Located? What?
Records is information and what is the law of that people
The people evolved. So development of the people, right? It shows how people lived at the time and how they developed. Yeah. Other information with the Do you have any information about Kazakhstan here? Жоқ, мына тыңдауында болды ма Қазақстанның мәлімет туралы? Қазақстан туралы болды ма? Қазақстан туралы болған жоқ бұл жерде. Қандай мемлекет туралы болды? No. It wasn't mentioned about Africa. About Australia. Australia, where? This one. The images of horses are very not alien but are common to Australian landscape. Yani Австралия табиғатында көп кездесетін өнер түрі деп айтсақ болады, иә. So, A group. So how many points would you like to give to the second?
3 points.
3 points. Everything was clear, but they had some mistakes in their listening task. They had more than 5 mistakes. That's why. How many points would you like to give? 2. Okay, write down 2. And then what about you? How many points would you like to give to the B group? Қанша балл қоясыздар? 3? Okay. Right. Жазамыз. Okay. The third group. So the third group is going to speak about types of law. Түрлерін. So listen. Tonight. Шула.
Ignorance of techniques.
What is that? Technique.
In terms of technique, the main groups are petroleus, cave paintings, which are clothes, and sculpted rock reliefs.
In the rock reliefs. Reliefs? Oh, please.
Rock reliefs.
Reliefs. Reliefs. Сонда сіздің айтқаныңыз не болды? Петров. Жалпы Петров па или түрлерін айтып кеттіңіз ба? Қандай түрлерін айтып кеттіңіз? The main groups are petroleus, which are scratched into the rock. So you spoke about the petroleus. One of the type is petroleus. Yani o scratch dedi, yani o kaşalып жазылған сурет екен, ya. Сол правильно. Next.
Images that are carved or engraved into colored petroleus. Images with paints or pigments are colored pictograms.
Pictograms, Ne dedi sonra?
Суреттер салынған.
Жаңа айтып қашал салынған петрографтер және боялар туралы. Пиктограф деді. Окей.
Engravings is a practice of infusing.
Which type of rock are you speaking?
Engravings.
Engravings.
Engravings the practice of the infusing the same on top effect. Usually cut the surface by cutting grooves into with the groove.
So actually, I think that's the
Engravings қандай суретті бейнелеуі және
Okay, so Umrzak.
Electrolysis and archaeolysis. Gentrified rock art is images carved out, paint in immoral rock surfaces.
Surfaces maybe. Қандай түрін атап кетпейсіз?
Electrolysis and archaeolysis.
Ол не ол бізде?
Rock art material.
Types of rock art.
Так, defines rock art as images carved down, painted into anthropologists. These were neler kuramız? Adamlar емес, зерттеушілер. Именно осы рок аттың зерттеушілер туралы атап кеткенсіз ғой негізі. Зерттеушілер, яғни тасқа қашалып жазған таңбаларды, суреттерді зерттейтін ғалымдар деп кеткенсіз, жарайды. And how many points would you like to give to the third group? Two. Okay, what about you? Why two? But did you get some information about their from them? What did you understand from their speech, from their work? Не түсініңіздер.
Роботтың үш түрін айтты. Біреуі екіншісі ол жазулармен жазылған. Үшіншісі
Үшіншісі не еді? Үшінші түрі ғана еді. Яғни еңбек сол бізде жаңағы жерде түсірген суреттерді нелерге айтуға болады. Okay. So what about you? How many points would you like to give to the group? Two? Okay, maybe not more. That's it. Okay. So, and now in the first class, you have learned more about rock type, rock art, and then types of rock. Am I right? Yani biz neni öğrendik hazır? Yani tasқа қашалған қандай өнерлер бар екендігін, түрлерін анықтадық және ол не үшін қалдырылған туралы атап кеткен едіңіздер, иә? Okay, and the next is a story about the lizard. So I cut this story into some pieces, so you should order them, and then we will watch the video and check. Take one, please. So you can work together. Take one, please. And that's for you. So you have 5 minutes. Wait. And you should clue them. So you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, wait. Sorry. So look at me, please, guys. So this brief of our task is, look at me, the first group. Sorry, I forgot to read this letter. So you should determine the sequence of the sentence and then choose the right part of the sentence to make the story. So you should clue them in the paper, okay? I'll pass that answer. You have only 5 minutes. Work together and then clue them. Speak on the paper. Be quick. You have only 5 minutes to work in this task. have 3 minutes. İşinizden var. You have 2 minutes. İkinizden olur.
USB var mı? USB. iPhone. Зарядка. Видео өткізу керек. iPhone'дікі ма? Иә. Ноутбукқа кірмей ма?
Oh, you have 1 minute. 1 minutlarınız kaldı.
Әлі видеомды флешкаға өткізу керек. Қалай өткіземін? Ашылу, жабылу.
Time is up. Vakit dostlar. Hazır sohbetimiz. Stop working. Stop working. Şimdi sohbetimiz oldu. O zaman şimdi sohbetimiz. Так, и что? Что? Что было? Okay, now let's pause video and check the sequence of the sentences which you ordered. Yani sizler orunlarına koyulan söylemlerin, reddelerin tekserinizi. Oldu. Toplatar mısınız? Oldu. Kıyılarınızı koyarsanız da önümüzde. So, now let's watch the video. Şola bir var ekranız. Mölde oldu. Oldu. So now let's watch the video.
The artist had been at work all day. At night, the animals came to see what he had painted on the side of the rocky cliff.
1 moment. Take the right sentences. Yani belirli bakınız artık söylemlerde.
Look, said Rabbit, the artist has painted me right here. I must be very important. Look, said Turtle, the artist has painted me over here. I must be very important too. Lizard looked at the wonderful painted rock. He looked and looked for a picture of a lizard, but he could not find one. The artist didn't paint you, lizard, said Rabbit. You must not be very important, said Turtle. I guess not, Lizard said sadly. Rabbit and Turtle went off to play in the cool dark night, but Lizard stayed by the painted rock, looking and thinking. Why didn't the artist paint me? He asked the shiny moon. I am just as important as Turtle and Rabbit. Then he saw something. The artist had left his brush in a small pile of paint near the rock. Suddenly, Lizard had an idea. I know, he said. I will paint my own picture. Then everyone will know that I am important too. Lizard tried to paint. He tried his best, but nothing he painted looked like a lizard. The paint dripped off the brush and ran down the rock. Lizard stepped in the paint and got a little of it on his feet. Where he walked, he left painted lizard tracks behind him. The tracks gave Lizard a new idea. Oh, he said, there's more than one way to paint a picture. Lizard poured some paint on the ground. He crawled around with the paint until the front of him was covered from head to tail. Then he backed away from the rock. He counted to 4 and took a long running leap. Splat! Lizard's paint body hit the rock and stuck. Help! Lizard yelled. I can't get loose. Rabbit and Turtle came running. But Lizard had leaped right on the rock. Even when Rabbit stood on Turtle's back, they could not reach him. Poor Lizard. He knew what would happen if he couldn't get loose. The morning sun would shine on the rock. Its heat would dry the paint and shrivel the small lizard body. He would be part of the rock forever. The night was long and sad. Just as the sun was rising, the artist came back. What is this? He asked, laughing. Today I was going to paint a lizard. Now I see that the lizard has painted himself. Very gently, he pulled Lizard loose. Then he looked at the lizard shape the paint had left on the rock.